Yes, I'm here talking to the winning coach of the Willunga Football Club. What a win it was, Damien Minervini. Congratulations.
Cheers.
It was tight, it was tough all day. The base came out pretty strong and they dominated that first quarter.
Yeah.
What was your message to your guys at quarter time?
Yeah, I felt like we were getting the ball inside 52 shallow. We needed to get it deeper, obviously, to Nobsy and Draper up there. So I think once we started to do that, we would become more effective in our forward line. But you're right, Encounter Bay were good all day, and there was times where they really troubled us with their ball movement, and their spread was great.
Yeah, good stuff. And those targets up forward. I mean, Nobes and Draper.
Yeah,
fantastic. Nobes is such a presence. He's a big boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's massive, and it was really good for him today. I think he's been quite frustrated by not being able to get in the park, and a bit of consistency in his footy and things like that. Loving it, like being involved in the footy club. We love having him, but to get him to come out and produce the results over 4 quarters today was great for him and for us. Yeah.
Injury late in the last quarter there to Draper. What's his problem?
He said he felt his shoulder, couldn't feel anything through his arm, so whether he just got a bit of a stinger. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah.
So you know him better than most. We had it through the camera. He was looking. He had it. His arm dangling that left shoulder, and he was looking to dish it off. He thought, "No, I want to kick a goal." Yeah,
he loves a goal.
He loves a goal,
and I think he's got the goal kicking in his sights. Yes. Don't know how Josh Vandermeer went today, but he's pretty keen on that. Yeah.
I think Vandermeer might have done all right because they won today.
They won.
So we'll have a look at that too. And some of your younger players, how good was? Meagle was fantastic. We had. Hugo Hoyt was fantastic, wasn't he?
Mate, he played an outstanding 4-quarter game. I thought even though Chervo was brilliant in the ruck over 4 quarters, I thought Hugo Herc was our best today.
Did you? Yeah. Oh, look, Shervington and Hugo Hoyt. Yeah. And of course, Jake Rennie was good, but so too was Sam.
Oh, he's great. Yeah.
Always, every week.
He's a quality player, Sam, and I regard him as one of the best players in the comp. Every week he comes out and plays the same game. Thought another young fella, Harry Saunders, was really good today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's built like a man, ready for it, but he's only young, first year at a senior Colt, so 19.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so exciting.
Yeah, he's got a very wise head on his shoulders.
Yeah, he's just a natural footballer, and we gave his little brother Tommy his first A-grade game today.
Played pretty well.
It was serviceable. Did a great job. So it's great to get the young guys coming through the
How old's Tom?
He's still senior Colt, so maybe 16, 17.
Fantastic. That's good to see, isn't it? So we talked about... what about Meagle? Meagle played a great game, didn't he?
He's fantastic. And it was tough on Brett. We didn't play him early. He played in the reserves, and he was a little bit frustrated. And, we wanted to get him in, but we sort of just had, our 21 at that time. And we brought him in against Galway in round 4 or 5, and he was outstanding and has not looked back since. So he's been great,
Yeah, terrific. Yeah. Now, next week, you've got another challenge,
Maiponga at home,
How are you going to tackle that?
Well, obviously, like any other team, they've got their threats. The big fella up forward, the coach, and Darren Schillerbeer poses a threat, and Hayden Sampson's a quality player, and Spinks is going well, and things like that. So we have to assess, some of their better players, but, we know that Pongi will always be competitive, so we probably just need to match that contest, and hopefully the rest will take care of itself. Yeah.
Your call at 3-quarter time. I spoke to you when you played against the Kangaroos. Yep. Your call was, I reckon we've got the fitness. We've done the work on the pre-season track. Yeah. Same sort of message today at 3-quarter time.
Yeah, we actually talked about it at halftime today because I really wanted to put the foot on the gas at halftime. Our 3rd quarter was awful, but I think it was more about the way we were going about it. But in the end, potentially we've got a bit of an edge there in our fitness. So
what were we doing wrong in that 3rd quarter?
We in the 3rd quarter we just didn't use the ball at all well, and our forward pressure was awful. So we talked about that pretty strongly at 3-quarter time, and turned it around. It was good.
Good stuff. Well, we can't wait for that game next week. We've got that game, Willunga versus Maiponga, so can't wait. Who knows what might be talking at the end of the game.
Never know.
Congratulations,
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Damien Minervini. Oh, by the way, mate, what's your tip for the races?
Oh, tip for the races, yeah. During footy season, I don't have a bet, and that's part of the reason I coach. I save a bit of money doing that. But I'll give you one before the game next week.
Love it. All right, you heard it first here, Damien Minervini. This has been the Winning Coach interview, and what a winning coach, a very happy man, Damien Minervini. Join us next week for the big game, Wollonga versus Maiponga. This has been the Great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1, streaming at happyfm.org.au.